Hello, welcome all back again to my channel Rendezvous with Dr. Pushpendu Rakshit. Now, I hope all have liked, shared, and subscribed the earlier videos. And I thank everyone for good comments and liking this initiation of mine to spread cyber awareness. Now, today we'll be discussing further what we did from last time, that is on cyber crime, why and how it is happening. And now we'll be taking it ahead to understand the characteristics of cybercrime. As we know that every object, every entity, or anything will be having some characteristics through which we can understand and understand and learn it. So similarly, cybercrime is also having certain characteristics. As we are on this cyber world, so the characteristics are very interesting for us to know. And through my over the years of research and understanding, whatever I have so far, I have tried to jot down certain characteristics as per my understanding of related to cybercrime. Now let's go through them. Now we are having first, it's low risk and high rewarding venture. Now why it is called as a low risk and high rewarding venture? Because most of the time we see that in this sort of crime there is no investment actually is initiated, and most of the time we see that risk is very low. But it doesn't mean that I am promoting some or the other way the cybercrime in any way, but this is what the crimes are having the major characteristics, where being an organized crime and having the chances of the rewards are very high. So many people think that this is a good thing that they should do, and it is an offense anyhow, and we should not do it. Is under punishment, and we should not anyway try to mar reputation or damage or steal information, have a privacy breach and commit a crime. Next, we have lack of awareness among victims many a times. Here we see that, as we all understand that we all are having this basic issue related to awareness of cyber, and that's the reason I am initiating this channel. And through this channel I would like to tell everybody that we have to be having the cyber awareness. Knowing or understanding computer, having computer literacy is different. How to operate, having skills to operate is different, but having knowledge about the legal issues, the protocols, the standards, or we say the law about cyber is different. So while using different gadgets which are quite costly or high tech, it is also devices that we are using. It is also very important to understand the technicalities, or it is very important to understand the legalities related to same. So privacies, how we have to maintain, or how we can understand about keeping the data to self, or what to do if you become victim of any sort of such crime. So these are the things that would be covered here. So spread of knowledge is very important, cyber awareness is very important, and most of us, we find that people are having, there is a lack of awareness among people or masses who are using the or who are existing on the cyber world. No need of physical presence. Anybody who is committing this crime, there is no need of having a physical presence. So what we see here, that it is a boundaryless crime. So there is no way that physically the person has to be present. Only with the help of devices the crime is getting committed. And for this, the it is a slow crime, and it is like a poison that is slowly gradually getting imparted into any system. So any attack with the help of virus, any attack with the help of worm, and without knowledge we are not supposed to click any link, which is called link bait. So we don't have to click any of the the links without our knowledge, so that we are either inviting some sort of virus or worm into the system. And also we have to make sure that we are while operating the mobile, we are downloading many apps. So what are the privacy policies, or what are the conditions that we have to check randomly? We should not download anything, because it doesn't have a physical presence, and that is the reason we all the catching the person, the intruder or the criminal, is very difficult at time. Then we have lack of cyber literacy and awareness. That is again is linked to the second point that we have seen, where we are talking about how knowledge is very low among the masses, and that's the reason we are initiating this to create awareness. And literacy is very important, as most of the time we are on webinization, or we are on social media, we are on digital platforms. So having proper literacy, so that we not only can help ourselves but to others also. no violence is involved in this cybercrime. Of course, it is a very peaceful crime. It has been said that it can do more damage than a bomb does or a bullet does. So there is no noise, there is no voice, and this crime is slowly and gradually getting committed. And we all are, as said, always under observation on this cyberspace. So this crime is a non-violence crime. It doesn't make any noise, but it creates a huge turbulence or loss in terms of economy over the period of time. And we can next is the no territorial boundary. This crime has no territories, and it can be committed from any end to any end of this earth. And the problem here is that if we have the two countries, a person like a person named A, who has committed some sort of cybercrime and now ran from country X to country Y, country X to country Y. Now, country X is having the IT Act, country X is having the cyber norms, but the country Y does not have such proceedings or does not have such legalities. No IT Act for country Y. So person can be saved. And we will take this again in detail to understand the well when we do the cyber law. But here I want to make it very clear that whenever we are talking about the territorial boundaries between different countries of the world, there are only 12 nations so far, and India is the 12th nation to adopt the IT Act. India adopted by 2000 and then amended by 2008, IT Act, Information Technology Act. Now that we will separately take, as it is throughout the series, as we will move ahead, we will be discussing that also in detail. Anonymity and openness. Cyberspace is a very open space and anonymous. So we do not know that whether whomsoever we are communicating is real or fake. And most of the accounts are found that they are fake. There is originality is very low. So we need to be very cautious. We need to be very having a proper verification. Then only we should be proceeding ahead. Lack of high-tech skill among investigating agencies. So of course we do lack at sometimes in having high skilled technology to identify the crime or to identify the criminal, and that is why the rate of catching those criminals is always lower. The cases which are getting solved is always lower than the number of cases registered. And many people even at time do not hesitate, or they do not lodge a complaint against if they are falling victim of such a crime, because of, again, point number 2, lack of awareness, and point number 4, that is cyber literacy. Victim refrain from reporting cases. That is what I was talking about. So at time people do not know what to do next, so they hesitate from committing a crime. So they hesitate from reporting the crime. So we should not do that. If that's why knowledge is very important, and if you are understanding it, then definitely we can help others also to overcome such problem. Paucity and authenticity of evidence. So here, whatever the evidence, there is no surety who has committed and how, and most of the things are fake. That is created, either it's a fake account, or it is a fake link, or it is the entire channel of business which is very organized. Cybercrime is an organized crime, and in this also we could see there are multiple ways by which it is very difficult to catch the real criminal or intruder. And in this, what we generally see that these characteristics would help us to understand what is cybercrime, and these are the very common, as per my understanding so far, I have tried to put across. Now, also we are seeing here it is having a definitely a wider scope on impact on socio-economic impact, that we can say, and of course it is trillions of dollars throughout the world is on stake, and even in, every country is losing with different types of attacks that are taking place different way. And with this, we will try to have our session or our talk completed today. And I hope you have liked the video. So keep watching, keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. Press the bell icon, and keep supporting us through the way as we are growing.